we hear Jack yell, help. Why, you may ask? You should have brought a Hilux.
It's Friday morning. It's about 7:20ish. Just packing the car. We've got the trip, boys trip, just one nighter. Going up to Lithgow, baby. Get set for this. It's gonna be a good episode. Alright, so the plan for this trip was we're gonna head to Lithgow. Had a sweet cliffside spot planned. We're just gonna do some of the power line tracks. It's gonna be a great weekend, but if I'm being honest, didn't end up that way. Stay tuned. What's going on, lads? Just made it to Catastrophic, just filling up the car. Looking pretty good, been a great drive so far. Not too bad. Look at this cheeky hunk of spunk over here. Look at the rig, it's gonna be sweet. I got my safety shoes on, gonna be a good day. Lads just pulled off. Someone needed to take a little whiz, you know how it is. When you need to go. And look what we found. Oh, this is, I think it's called Mount Victoria where we're at. Lads, this is why you need to get out there. People in the city, they ain't seeing this kind of stuff. They don't understand what they're missing out on. This is life, boys. This is life.
1 hour later.
So just rocked up to Lithgow. Car's here. Find out the fucking road's closed. It's alright. Got another way in apparently. Apparently it's open on weekends. Someone would have been nice, someone told me. But didn't realise the pipeline track was closed. We're gonna go have a look. I believe this is the pipeline track. Let's go for a little squiz, a little walk, go have a look. Yeah, we won't be driving any of this anytime soon in the nav. Lads, how do we feel after that climb?
Feeling great, mate.
Till we still cold? Till we still cold?
No.
No? Yeah, lads, this is next level. Does not show how steep this is on camera. Wind is pumping around here. That's a real man right there.
We went round to the road it suggested, and then made our way into the forest, found the start of the tracks.
Just pulled up, found some tracks. Pulling up just for a quick lunch spot. Not too bad. It's pretty windy out here, but it's not too bad. We're gonna give this middle lane one a go.
This is the big next obstacle. It's got a good big step here, but it's stuck on a rock.
Oh.
He's gonna yell at me because I don't know how to record. He's gonna... Yeah. What line would you guys take? I'm saying off to the left and push up a bit on here. I'm saying up this side. Yeah. Yeah. You're spinning. Left. Oh, right.
Yeah.
To my side.
Ah!
Sorry, Nathan. It's a bit shaky.
Mate, look at that thing go.
Whoa. Just cleared the diff.
Alright, so we just finished off that quick little power lines track. Kept following the power lines along in search of Moon Rock. We've heard a lot about it, seen a lot about it. It's time to really see how it looks.
So we're at Moon Rock, and
Looks a bit taller than the videos.
the videos don't really do this justice. This video isn't going to do it justice. That is insane. I don't think I'm driving this one today. This is a bit scary.
Alright, so after having a quick look at Moon Rock, we decided to head off to the Lost City and take a look at those epic views. I did have a lot to say about these views, but as you can see, the wind didn't want to play part in that, so I'll just let you have a look instead.
Sorry boys, I didn't record too much there. The wind, I'm sitting in front of a rock and you can still probably hear the wind. This wind is crazy. Look at this guy. But I'm gonna switch the camera around. You've got to see this view. If you go to Lithgow, anyone comes from Lithgow, you've got to visit the Lost City. This is a breathtaking view. From the 360 all around you, insane.
Beautiful bouldering spot. If you want to look for these spots, go on thecrag.com. You'll find every rock climbing, every bouldering spot in Sydney, New South Wales, no matter what. So guys, we've taken a look at a bit of a cliff edge spot. Realised it's way too windy to be camping there. So we're going back through the forest. We're going to go follow the main roads and just see if we can find a nice secluded spot away from all the wind.
Looking for a wild Hilux, boys.
Where could it be, mate?
Where could it be? And looking for a blue Hilux.
Smells like someone chopped the DPF off.
Oh, smells a bit like a rooftop tent around here. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait. Wait, lads, you know what time it is? I just cracked it! This is camping. Lads are going on a bit of a bushwalk. Got drinks. We're looking for a good view. That's all that matters right now. We're looking for a good view. We reached the peak. It's not as good as we thought it was. Still pretty good, but like hoping for a cliff edge. Wasn't a cliff edge. Look who decided to show up. Just on time, mate.
So as Dylan pulled into camp, he decided it would be a smart idea to try his luck at a bog hole. Little did he know what was going to happen next.
So boys, you would have heard at the end of the last video that Dylan may have been getting a rooftop tent. Well, deal was secured. Yes. Rooftop tent is on the car. Yes. Beautiful thing. Watch out, coming up soon, there'll be a rig running on this car. Once we get the flares, wheels, tyres on it, be fully set up, mate. It's gonna be looking fat.
I wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's time to give the boy a present.
Great Northern.
I'll be honest, we did kind of stitch him up here.
Send it!
Go. I had to go in the water, get all dirty for this. I didn't even put him in there. Oh, it wasn't me. I had to get in there. I had to fucking put him in there. You little
Hey everyone,
welcome to Cooked with Dom. Today we're going to be making lamb chops with a good butter based, homemade of course. First we're going to start by putting the pan on to heat up, and we're going to put some oil in it just to let it simmer. Once it's at a good temperature, just chuck the lamb chops in and let it brown up a little bit. We're going to put a bit of butter in here just to sizzle up the pan a little bit. Once that gets going, chuck the lamb chops in. I think that'd be the way to go.
Alright lads, we're giving a review of Galliano. Galliano.
While he's doing that, I'm going to put the lamb chops in.
I don't know how strong this is. This could be the end of the night. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. That's pretty smooth. That's pretty smooth. That's actually nice.
Milano, Sambuca. I feel like 2 weeks. You'll never silence me! Now while that sizzles away, I'm just gonna go have a quick snack between, just have a little sandwich, and I'll be sweet.
I got that alright.
Back from my break. We're just gonna flip these, see how they're doing. They might need some more time, but we'll see. Oh, it's got a nice sear on it, good crust forming. Give it another 5-ish minutes and I think it'll be good for the base. Now we're gonna start with the butter base. We're gonna place an equal portion on each of them, a good chunk, you know, just to really seep it through. And then maybe I might just put a little bit in the pan just for a bit of extra help, you know what I'm saying? I like it a bit oily. So I've taken the lamb out to just rest. In the meantime, I'll put some goon in here because red wine makes everything better. And I'm just trying to scrape off those bits, deglaze the pan a bit, get those bits into the sauce. Now I'm just going to keep simmering this until the goon comes down into a thicker texture, almost like a sauce. Alright guys, now that this wine has kind of simmered to a bit of a sauce, I'm just going to pour it over the lamb that I've had sitting underneath it, just keeping it a little bit warm, you know. Here it is. I'm just going to pour this sauce over the lamb, let it really saturate, based almost in it. Oh. Now that'll make a good marinade for the lamb. Really bring out the flavour in the actual meat of it. Bring out the base. You get a bit of the chunky bits. It's perfect. Anyways, that's my lamb. Thanks for being cooked with Dom.
See this right here? Great Northern. Drink Great Northern, guys. It's the only beer you should be drinking. Drink Great Northern.
You want to sit?
I drank one.
Morning lads, just woke up, boys already cooking breakfast. I gotta deal with what happened last night. We didn't exactly clean. It's a lesson for you, clean after you cook, because if you forget, you're dealing with some pretty big messes in the morning. That's alright. We're gonna cook some quick brekkie and we're going off to the tracks. Should be good. As you're about to hear, the boys had a lot to say about me wanting to do this track. Let's just watch what happens.
You're gonna be scraping here.
Yeah, your car's
You're too low.
Your car's too high.
You're too low for it. No offense.
Yeah, you will I swear to God.
You're scraping on this.
Especially once you get to that point.
Yeah. He's gonna take a look. He's gonna size it up with this car. Will he break it before he sells it? Over under what he breaks. CV or steering rod?
Neither, he's going to tip out.
Fair.
He doesn't.
Oh, he's sizing up. Let's give it a check.
Yeah.
By the further left, he's gonna take a tiny thing on camera, but he's on a pretty good angle. No, he's I think this is where he's gonna scrape. Passenger wheel up against the.
There you go.
So boys, what happened here?
So, I was spotting Matt and Nathan, the person holding the phone, down there, so we could safely go around, and then we can go up because it's easier. It's too bad to actually drive down. Very bad. While we were doing that, we hear Jack yell, "Help!" Why, you may ask? Bring the phone.
Get a good view.
What is that? That's the belt. Yeah, so the belt spontaneously combusted, and due to that, his car is. You should have bought a Hilux. Due to that, he's now, as what I'd like to say, apple fucked.
Alright, so we've moved the car out of the way. We're about to just head back on the main road, head back to the Lithgow and see if we can get some internet. We heard there's a Burson's there, so we're hoping we can get the belts there. Both the main belt and then the power steering belt looks cooked as well, so it's going to be both. We're going to get replaced. That's right, we'll go get the belts, bring it back, hopefully chuck it on the car before it's too late. Maybe one or two more tracks after, fingers crossed, but I have a feeling this is going to be most of the day and then it's just going to be it. So content is content. This is going to be something. Alright, made it back to the car. Let's see how long this one takes. I'll set you up and you're just going to get a time lapse of us doing this. Default in the wire. Yeah. Through both the belts. Hopefully nothing else is broken. God help us. We had to run. We had to go find service just over Moon Rock. I called 3 different places, 2 times each. No one had actually had the right size belt, so I had to get one slightly smaller, which fit fine. Thanks, we found it though, because anyway.
1 hour later.
Alright lads, so it's been I think about 2 hours since I stopped recording. We got that new belt. It was shorter than the original one and it's probably short by about 5 mil to get on the car. So currently I'm just having to drive back to Katoomba and I'm meeting a mate of ours who's going to meet me here and bring us the right belt. Then I've got to book it back. The boys had pulled Jack's car, the nav, are pulling them right now out to the road. And then we gotta go back. I've got tools. And we're just gonna see how probably we can get it out of here. It's gonna be probably another hour. I was gonna be about half an hour back and it's gonna be at least half an hour to get the new belt on as long as it's the right one. There's two points to take out of this situation. One, check your belts and have spares, especially if you look at your belts and they're starting to fray. You should change them, but if you can't, bring spares. And the second thing is do it for dad-in-law. You know what? If you got to drive, as long as you have the money, it's an experience, man. Tell your kids about it. What else are you gonna do? All right, so boys, made it back, and we got the belt on.
Finally.
God, it's all on. We're just putting the power steering belt on, just tighten it up. The nav will be running in a second. So the last video showed us getting the belt on. We were really excited, about to start the car. Turns out it wasn't the belt. The belt was drilled in a new belt, but I had a similar, almost the identical thing happened to my car a couple months back. Okay, all the where the belts are going in alignment, there's now just one sticking out, which means the belt won't stay on it. So essentially, I have to try and tow the car onto the main road, and then it's going to be trailered in the morning. So I guess that's the end of this episode. We'll give you updates on the Instagram to see what happens to the car, because it's going to be wild ride. It's not hard to fix. It's just right now we're in a bit of a not the greatest place to be fixing it. So see how we go. I think that's till next time.